Hi everybody, this is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, August the 31st, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, Labor Day is almost here, and Labor Day is an important marker on the calendar. It's the unofficial end of summer. The kids are back in school, the vacations are over. It's the beginning of the football season, so some of us like that. It's also the beginning of the most exciting part of the baseball season, which is the last 30 games or so, when a lot of the postseason classifications are made. So it's an exciting month. There's a lot of things that happen in September. And one of the most interesting things is the beginning of the campaign season, particularly in a year like this, where we have elections in November. Obviously, everything in the House is up for play. A third of the Senate is up for elections. So there are some very important elections that could define certainly where the country goes in the next 2 or 3 years. I want you to keep in mind a couple of factors. We're not ready to make predictions yet. I think it's a little bit too early. We'll do that closer to October 15th or closer to November 1st. But I do want you to keep track of a couple of issues that I think will have an impact on the election. The first one is what I would like to refer to as the Trump factor. President Trump is becoming, he is the face of the Republican Party right now. And he enjoys a great deal of support in the Republican Party. There's a lot of passion for Trump in the Republican Party. And that's probably a good sign, because that means the Republicans are going to turn out. So keep an eye on what I like to call the Trump factor. And Trump has promised that he's going to campaign very hard. And, he's one of these guys who will campaign very hard, as we saw in 2016. When Hillary Clinton was writing her victory speech, you had Donald Trump traveling to all parts of the country to make sure he campaigned until the very last minute of the election. The other thing that I want you to keep an eye on is the Sanders factor. Sanders is driving the Democrat Party very much to the left, in places that the party has not really been before, like Medicare for all and lots of other ideas that are very much to the left, I think, of where the party had been before. And I think these two men, Trump and Sanders, are really going to be the two faces. When people vote this November, they're going to vote for Trump or they're going to vote for Sanders. And I think you got to keep an eye on what they're going to do during the campaign. Of course, Sanders, I'm talking about the senator from Vermont, who ran for president on the Democrat side in 2016, had a lot of success turning on quite a few people to support him. So those are the two faces, I think, that we will see in November. The contest will be in many ways be between President Trump and Senator Sanders, the two ideologies right now running each political party. There's also going to be, I believe, a sleeper issue in this campaign, and that's going to be illegal immigration. Rasmussen reports, I think the best pollster out there, is reporting that a lot of Americans are very concerned about illegal immigration, and the concern goes up very high with Republicans. It doesn't show up that much with Democrats, but independents are concerned about illegal immigration. Of course, independents are the ones who decide the elections, because they're the ones who go one way or the other. So if this is true, if Rasmussen is correct, and he has a very good track record, I say, I think that's an issue that the Democrats should be worried about, because illegal immigration is something that a lot of people are getting worried about and very concerned about, as we see in that Rasmussen reports. We're going to do a lot of these commentaries, a lot of these reports between now and November. We will do them here on the video commentary as well as the podcast, so keep an eye on what we do and what we say over the next 75 days or so as people get ready to vote. Well, if you're having a birthday today on August the 31st, happy birthday. We have all of these videos over on YouTube, we have them on Twitter, and we have them on my blog. Happy Labor Day to all of you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that the day off gives you a little bit of rest, and I hope you enjoy your day with your family or with your friends or whatever you're doing. Bye-bye, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas saying so long.